Welcome back. This is Raccoon versus Squirrel Buster. Squirrel Buster is the brand name for this particular type of feeder, and though I'm sure there are other similar feeders on the market, I personally found the Squirrel Buster brand to be the most effective. Against squirrels, that is. The Squirrel Buster is a cylindrical feeder with an inner plastic tube which holds the bird seed, covered by a spring-loaded grated plastic and metal outer sheath. At the bottom of the feeder, feeding ports with perches line up with the holes in the sheath. Birds, like this cardinal and this finch, have easy access to the food via the ports. However, if a squirrel tries to perch, the outer layer drops down, effectively closing and blocking the feeding ports. So, what happens when a raccoon encounters this type of feeder? A raccoon is way too heavy to be able to access the feeding ports without triggering the spring-loaded sheath, right? Well, Raccoon versus Squirrel Buster, round one. The raccoon easily climbs the pole, even though I coated the pole in coconut oil to make it slippery. She balances most of her weight on the pole and begins to scoop the feed right from the feeder. She also shakes the feeder back and forth to knock seed to the ground below. Look closely, you can see it. Round one goes to the raccoon. Round two. She easily climbs the pole again, but this time goes straight to the top. She balances from the top of the pole, reaches down and grabs the feeder. She easily scoops out the seed and begins her feast. She's even able to twist the feeder and grab food from more than one port. After 2 rounds in the battle of Raccoon versus Squirrel Buster, I hereby declare Raccoon the winner. Winner, winner, winner. Thank you for watching. If you like nature or travel, please like and subscribe. See you next time.